Hi everybody, thanks for pressing play on the video today. It's Caroline here from craftycarolineCreates.blogspot.co.uk. What I have for you today is this box, which I think is possibly one of the most classy, elegant gift boxes that I've seen in a while. I am quite proud of it, as you can perhaps tell, but it is incredibly simple to make. I'll just show you how it unwraps. The ribbon undoes and it slides off, and inside we have a gorgeous box. And I have popped in a bag of Thornton's chocolates. Thornton's are a fabulous British chocolate manufacturer, and these boxes actually went out as a little gift to some ladies that have joined my team of stampers recently, my Stamping Up team here in Manchester, and a bit further afield. So these went out to them as a thank you gift, and I imagine they've got them, well I know they've got them now, so I can show you the box without fear of them of spoiling the surprise. So I will just tie that back up and see just how easy that was. There we go. I'll put it to the side and show you how we made it. Okay, so we're going to do some stamping first, and what I have here is a piece of, this is very vanilla, not Whisper White. I have having a bit of I'm trying to use a bit more very vanilla, and we are going to stamp all over this. I'm just going to bring in a bit of scrap to use underneath, using the Flowering Flourishes stamp set. The cardstock measures 6 3/4 of an inch by 9.5 inches. As always, I will put all of the dimensions over on my blog. This version is real red with gold ribbon. I'm going to try and make a night of navy and silver, and let's see how that that works out. So I've already mounted the largest stamp from this set, and I have my night of navy ink pad, and I'll pop that, where's the best place to put that, probably there. So I'm going to ink up my stamp all over, and I'm just going to use this randomly around the perimeter of my cardstock. This. Okay, I'm just going to open that up. You can rotate it as you go around. Not the best stamping. I need to pay a bit more attention to my inking, I think. Like that. And the last one, something like that. Okay. Now we are ready to do our scoring. So I'm going to bring in my scoreboard at this stage, and we are going to score this on all 4 sides at 1 3/4 of an inch. So score it and then rotate it 1 3/4 of an inch. Well, I've got the scoreboard out. I'm going to also score the wrap section. This measures 6 3/4 of an inch again, but it measures 9.5 in the long dimension. So we are going to score this on the long side at 2 1/4 inch, 4 inches, 7 3/8 of an inch, and 9 inches. Okay, we're also going to then, on this end, we are going to notch it along this way at 2 1/2 inches. We're just going to put a little mark there at 2 1/2 inches, and then on this side I'm going to put a notch at 1 1/2 inches, so just there. Okay, so can you see those? I'm not sure if you can see it in the light, the camera is focusing. Just here and just here I've put 2 notches. Okay, I'm going to put the scoreboard away, and I'm going to bring in my big Stamping Up scissors. You can use your trimmer to do this, I was going to say, but it's just as easy to use it with the scissors. So we are just going to cut between those notches on a nice slow diagonal like that, you see. And what I forgot to do is I forgot to put that 1 1/2 inch on the other side, so I'm just going to do that quickly. So just going to mark here at 1 1/2 inches, And again, I'm just going to join those two notches up with my scissors. Cut that off like that. Okay. Put the scoreboard away for good now. I don't think I've forgotten any scoring, and we will just fold and burnish the score lines on our wrap. Okay. There we go. Just put that to one side. We'll bring in our piece that we stamped, and again, let's just score and burnish those edges. So fold and burnish those edges. I always say score and burnish, don't I? And then we are just going to cut up these score lines here. So we're making 2 flaps on that end and 2 flaps on this end. We are going to just quickly notch those out. As always, this is purely optional. It just does give you a bit more of a professional finish when you fold it up. I love the sound these scissors make, because it's just, they're so sharp and crisp, and they just make a really satisfying sound as you're cutting. Am I the only person that thinks that? I'm probably the only person that thinks that, and I'm a little bit crazy, but never mind. So we're now going to fold up our box base. So this is going to be the drawer where our chocolates go. Just like that, pull that chamfer away. Just going to use a little bit of fuse to do this. Okay, fuse on there like that, and then like that. Okay, and we're just going to fold those up quickly, very simply. Okay, and that is basically our box where our chocolates are going to fit. I do have another packet of chocolate, just fit in there perfectly. And then this is going to stick down onto the middle section of our wrap. So we'll take chocolate out for a moment while I do that. Just going to use Tombow on the base of the box. Don't need too much, but enough to make sure that it sticks. And we will, now it's going to center this way, and you just need to, by eye, make sure that you've got the same gap on either side of the box, because the wrap is a little bit longer than the box, which gives us that really nice recessed look that I really like. You can then see just how that is going to fold up, lovely like that. Okay, so I'm going to use my handheld punch now to pop a little hole just in there. Okay. And as I said, the other one I used the gold ribbon, so I'm going to use the silver ribbon with the Night of Navy. I'm going to start by feeding it through that hole I've just punched, which is usually quite easy, but of course on camera it's not going to go through. So pop that through there. You do need to pull quite a lot, because we are going to wrap this round once, twice, and then bring it back up here, and we're going to tie it off in a nice little bow here. Oh, hopefully she says, oh, I like that. I like the look of that Night of Navy and silver. What do you think? And just snip off those edges of the ribbon. There we go. I'll sort that out. You want to make sure that your ribbon is crossing over on the bottom of the box so that it looks nice on the sides. And then on the original one that I showed you, so on the floor there, I put on 3 gold sequins that came off the sequin trim that you saw I had left over if you watched my video for the Bohemian DSP pack bag. So what on this one I'm going to do, if I have them, yep, here they are, is just put 3 little of the largest sized rhinestones on the corner here, just to finish it off, really. There we go. Oh, and those are, there you can see them, 2 incredibly elegant, if I can pick it up, 2 incredibly elegant, beautiful little gift boxes. I hope you like them. If I can help with any Stampin' Up products, you know exactly where I am, and I hope to see you again watching another one of my videos soon. Thanks a lot.